This is a mess. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, you hear me. All right. I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but I can't be bothered with it right now. I am on my way to my smoking study for Paid for Your Say. So I ain't got time to fool with Facebook. So anyway, good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the Patreon version. This is the YouTube live version of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Just like a typical Monday, everything that can go wrong goes wrong. Amen. But you are the master of your fate, and you are in control of your destiny, and you need to ask God and the universe to order your steps and to remove all of that negative energy. Amen. So I was getting ready to get out of the house. I can go to my study. And of course, I'm trying to put the phone up on the thing, and the damn holder is acting stupid, and the shit is just disintegrating and falling apart right in my hands, right? So first of all, there's like a suction cup that holds onto the glass. Well, the suction cup is starting to separate from the holder itself. Amen. And so now this is like the second, third, or fourth one that I've had to buy. So it started doing that yesterday when Gloria and I were out yesterday, and I put the Patreon up of us at the going to the grocery store. So this morning when I was putting it up, one of the damn screws come out where I can't lock it up onto the window. So I just stuck the screw back in there. The thing didn't want to, just a lot. Then I log in. Oh, I'm going to go and purchase me a new one and put this old one in the box and then return it. Amen? Because what y'all not going to do is keep getting $10 out of me. Y'all not going to keep getting $10 out of me. Please hit the like button. Please hit the share button and hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing to hit the subscribe button. Amen? We need to hit 20,000 subscribers. But at any rate, so I ended up nigger rigging it, as we say, and I put it up here, and then I log in, and for some reason, Facebook acting dumb, and it's telling me that I'm not connected to Facebook. Oh well, I don't know what to tell y'all over there at Facebook. But it's just like, it just don't make no sense. It's always something. But I'm not going to let that get the best of me. Amen? Because today is a good day. And I get to decide that today is a good day. Okay? Okay. But at any rate, Black Love premiered. I got to pay attention to where I'm going because I don't have a lot of time to be missing exits and stuff. But Black Love premiered on the 23rd. Okay? It premiered on the 23rd, so that was 2 days ago? And I remembered this morning, and I said, oh my God, I need to catch Black Love. Still haven't watched Paid for Your Say. I still haven't watched P-Valley. It was on last night, but Jack was at the house, and she moving all around the house talking. I said, I guess I'm going to have to watch this again. I guess I'm going to have to watch this again when you're gone. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to watch this when you're not here, niece, because I can't hear. So anyway, I will watch P-Valley. We did watch it all the way through, but I didn't get the nuggets. I didn't hear everything that was said, so I got to go back and watch it. I did gather that old girl finally left that abusive man. I did finally, I did see that part. I did gather enough to notice that. But I want to talk about Black Love. Black Love was very good last night. It was the first episode of the last season. This is the last season of Black Love. And for the first time, we actually see the creators of the show on the couch telling their story. Now, I knew part of their story already because I've seen them on The Breakfast Club, which was really good. Oh, she hasn't left him yet? Okay. But yes, I did watch them on The Breakfast Club, so I knew part of their story, which was really interesting. And then there's some other couples on there that were really interesting. I can tell which couples I'm already going to gravitate to, which ones I'm already going to like. Hello?
Do you have a number in your phone for Dr. Khan?
I can't get it right now because I'm driving.
Oh, okay. Just call me when you get a chance.
It should be on that paper.
Yeah, I've been calling and nobody's answering the phone, and I gotta make my transportation. And I'm not sure where to go, to the office or to the surgery center.
Yeah, or either you can Google it, Google Dr. Khan.
Well, I got two addresses, but the phone number, nobody's answering. I got a, oh, you mean at the surgery center?
Yeah, I can't. Sorry about that. I'm telling you, this thing is just a mess. But at any rate, sorry about that. I know that was. When I tell you this Monday is not gonna get the best of me, it is not gonna get the best of me. It's the worst. So when I finish over here at this smoking study, I'm gonna go get me a new holder, and I'm gonna get some gas out here because I'm sure there's a Sam's Club out here somewhere. But at any rate, so Black Love, it debuted on the 23rd, and this is their last season. And I really wish this wasn't their last season, but per the interview that they did on The Breakfast Club, you know, they want to do other things. They're filmmakers, and they want to work on other projects, and this project, Black Love, takes up a lot of their time. But I was saying to Ryan, I think the other day, that I think what they could do is they could really commission the work to other filmmakers and stuff to create Black Love for them. They can still executive produce it and, you know, have final cut, like, of the final pieces that we see on the show. They could do all of that. But then I guess they just want to do something else, you know, and I get it. You know, people evolve and they want to do other things. But I really think that it's so needed. Like, it's such a good show. It's such a good conversation because it really does give folk tools on how to approach relationships, dating, and love. And it really kind of gives us a glimpse into relationships that appear to be perfect. There's no perfect relationship. But it gives us a glimpse into those relationships and kind of lets us know that, oh, no, they're still together because they worked through it. They worked through it. You know, they had their obstacles, but they navigated around those obstacles together as a team. And I think a lot of times folk don't really know how to do that. And I think people have this perception that if a couple has been together for 10 years or 15 years or whatever, that they were only together because the relationship was perfect and they got to be perfect for each other. No, that's not the case. They figured it out. You know what I'm saying? You obviously have your boundaries and your deal breakers and that kind of thing. And if, you know, that stuff isn't violated, then sure, you continue on. But, you know, I think sometimes people just give up. But at any rate, so it was very good. It was a very good episode. Melanie Fiona is on there with her husband. JB Smooth is on there with his wife. I didn't realize they've been married for 15 years. I didn't even know he was married. I don't even know if I knew that. But what I found interesting about her, and that's going to be one of my favorite couples, what I found interesting about her was that she was celibate for 2 years when they met. When she met him, they had been celibate for 2 years. And she said, so I was really in a space where I wasn't interested in dating. I wasn't trying to date. And she said, you know, it was 5 months before they even became active, became intimate and that kind of thing. And so I think there's something to be said when you are celibate. You have a sense of clarity about yourself. Now, some of y'all know what I'm talking about because you've been celibate before, or you may be celibate right now. Now, I have been celibate before. And I'm going to tell you, there have been instances where I'm so much clearer on what I want, what I need, what I'm not going to tolerate. Shauna, why are you asking me about the study? We have a conversation about Black love needs. I already told you I'm on my way to a study. It doesn't matter how long it is till I get there. Just stay in the conversation. I don't understand why you have to be talking about 9 and 10 other things when I'm talking about one thing in particular. I can't read the comments and try to talk about that and talk about what I'm talking about. Needs, stay focused. But at any rate, it gives you a sense of clarity when you're celibate, especially if your intention is to be in a relationship with somebody. You know, it allows you a break to recalibrate. You know what I mean? To really get a sense of yourself and to not take no more BS from anybody coming along the way. Because when you reset your vibrations, you're a lot clearer and a lot more sensitive to the nonsense that comes your way. And you're able to say, oh, you know what? But see, when you're not celibate, you still want to kind of have sex. And so you kind of allow people to kind of slip in because you're trying to satisfy that sexual need. But when you're celibate and you ain't had sex in months, all of that kind of goes out the window. You're able to kind of control yourself more. Now it's starting to rain. But, you know, so I really appreciated that about her. And there's a theme, there's a running thread in a few of the conversations in this first episode. And they were talking about, I mean, in at least 3 of the couples, the women shared that they weren't interested in the men. They were not interested. And they actually turned them down. Like one guy, he approached his wife on the dance floor. They were at some event. She said, I don't dance with strangers. Then the lady, the woman that JB Smooth is married to, same kind of scenario. They were in a restaurant and she saw him staring at her. And as soon as he approached, she said, no, thank you. You know what I mean? Whatever. It reminded me of me and Carlton. Because, you know, when I first met him, you know, he basically told me, you know, he wasn't interested. He was okay with just being friends. But, you know, we see how that played out. So at any rate, but it was just really good. So if you have time to look at Black Love, take a look at it. It's streaming on OWN TV. It is raining, and ain't nobody trying to be in this rain. Amen. Ain't nobody trying to be in this rain. But the weekend was cool. Did I do anything Friday? What did I do Friday? I don't think I did anything on Friday. Friday I went and got my hair cut. And I think I went to the gym. And then Saturday, I need to get a picture of that. That's a junk removal service. I may need to have them come and get some stuff at some point. You understand what I'm saying? Come on up here. Why are you driving so slow? Oh, girl, I'm not about to fool with y'all. Y'all can't even drive on the highway. But thank you, Naturalista. So then on Saturday, we did the homeless giveaway, and then we went to breakfast, and then Angela and I went to the gym, and then Saturday evening I went to dinner with Leonard and Ryan, and then Sunday my intention was to stay in the house all day long. That was my intention. And then I ended up having to go to the grocery store for my mother. And then, so Gloria and I ran to the grocery store and then came back, and then I stayed in for the rest of the day. Because I knew this week my schedule is busy this week. Every day this week I have at least 2 things to do. You know what I mean? And one of those things is this smoking thing, and it's every single day of this week, and it's every single day of next week. So I'm rolling right into this trip back home. You know, we still been getting everything in order for that. You know what? Dealing with these contractors and people in Baltimore, it's a whole nother animal. I have never dealt with this kind of. I have a lot of things I want to say, but I'm gonna keep it cool because that's my hometown. But y'all got a lot to learn when it comes to doing business, doing and dealing business. It just don't make no sense. Just the lack of professionalism. My God, it's insane. It is truly insane. You know, following up behind these contractors, holding their hands.
Carlton.
Hold on, these. Niece, I'm gonna have to call y'all back. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Saturday.